Put your hand towards the screen and say, Dear Jesus.
Dear Jesus.
Help the people.
Help the people.
That are in war.
That are in war.
Help them.
Help them.
God bless America.
God bless America.
God bless the nation of Israel.
God bless the nation of Israel.
And God.
And God. Bless.
This year.
This year.
Of Pentecost.
Of Pentecost.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name. I don't mean.
Oh. In Jesus' name.
Amen. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Hope you enjoy the service. One minute. Two. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
You are the word at the beginning, one with God, the Lord Most High. Your hidden glory in creation, now revealed in you, our Christ. What a beautiful name it is! What a beautiful name it is! The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus. You didn't want heaven without us. So Jesus, you heaven come.
Hallelujah.
My sin was great, your love was greater. Oh, I could separate us now. What a wonderful name it is. What a wonderful name it is. Jesus Christ, my King. What a wonderful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus. What a wonderful name it is. The name of
everybody, if you want to get anointed, elders come up. Everyone can get anointed, and now. Just everybody put your head on your heart and say, Dear Jesus,
Dear Jesus,
if
help me.
there's any sickness in my body,
Is there any sickness in my body?
it's gotta go.
I just gotta go. Yeah.
And in Jesus' name,
In Jesus' name.
amen. Well, there's this thing called Friendly Minute. As you return to your seat, we're gonna do like a friendly moment. There's gonna be a timer on the screen, and yeah.
If you're a first-time guest, take this hallway to this guest room. They'll give you a lot of good treats and stuff. This is the guest room where they tell you all the guests. And we'll see you after church if you're a guest.
That was that was one weird guest reception. So yeah, guest reception. It's in. Take that. Go through that door. It's gonna turn left and then left. It's the next room that way. So yes, offering. Hopefully they give me a podium, but I don't think there's a podium today because it's illustrated sermon. I don't think they give me a podium. So the offering is So today's offering is we're gonna be talking about offering again this week. If you're a guest, you don't know what I'm gonna do. But if you're here for more than first, you'll know what I'll be talking about. Offering. Offering is you're giving money to God. The church doesn't take it, but God takes it. So, hopefully they give me a Bible verse. Things like Timothy or something like that. I don't know. Just look up offering. So people can look up offering. So, there'll be a Bible verse up there in a couple of minutes. The church. So, again this year, New Year's has got canceled because of mine. It was last year was one of the songs that we played for Stomp by Kirk Franklin. That's copyrighted because there's no official video on it. This year was Kiss Decisions. It was Bad Blood, Taylor Swift featuring Kendrick Lamar. So that one got copyrighted. So that again, that made us quit for a whole entire 5 months. I don't know. Wait, 5? No. 8 months. We started church last month, and probably 9 because last week it was I think I put it clear. On here it says, and the priest that offereth any man's burnt offering, even the priest shall have him to himself the skin of the burnt offering which he had offered. So today that means that you could give money. That's what it means today. I haven't seen this dude in a long time. Give it up for Brownie Stone. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. He's here. He's not going to be preaching today, but he might be preaching on Wednesday if we have a service on Wednesday. So he's probably going to be preaching on Wednesday. So, yes. So the church again got it. So if you remember 2 years ago, 2016, our set was that way. The audience were sitting this way, and the stage was that way. Until last year, we remodeled the whole room, which we had to find out where should we put the people. So we remodeled the whole room, and we made a good idea for putting the set right here. We didn't know what to do. We just put the set right here. Audience right here on the sides everywhere. It's jam-packed today. Give up for the crowd, everybody. There's a Bible scripture up there. If they could get it back up there. Hopefully they can. Oh, wait. Looks like a Bible verse. Okay, this is another one. Take ye you an offering unto whoever is a willing heart, let him bring it, and an offering of the Lord, gold, silver, and brass. That means money again. There's no money. So, tithes. If you look at a Bible verse about tithes. Tithe is your 10% you gave them the week. So you worked Monday to Friday. 10% you made. And, of course, you can come on Friday and Saturday and Sunday services. Here. Right?
Malachi 3:10.
Malachi 3:10 says, bring ye all the tithes unto the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and I can't read it, it's dark things. Prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you with the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be a room enough to receive it. I can't remember. So tithes. So you hold on. I'm gonna try to think. So the tithes. What'd you do? So let's talk about the church. So you gave our tithes and you gave your offerings. Tithes is what you already talked about that. So let's talk about our church money. So there'll be a cart that goes to the church. There'll be buckets passed around. That's for God. So let's talk about the church. So, like 10 years ago, our church was faced this way. So the choir and everything would. The choir would be faced right here, and the audience would be right here. Until, I don't know, another year, our church was actually outside of this room. So it would be there was like a stairwell, and then there was like a plasma. We just got these plasmas. There was another plasma. It was like a blue thing, and that was our set for like a year or two. And then we moved back into here around 2012, 2013. Then we moved from 2012 or 13. We were here from 2012 or 13 to 2016 until we got remodeled our whole entire room. And 2017, right here, 2017 present, we had all this. We couldn't figure out where we would put the audience, but we found a spot. So this is our set. And yeah, so give to our church and give to God. And you give our card comes up and sing. Okay, push play. I can't get the TV to give up. It's amazing. It's up it's old school. Up it's old school. over there. Two standing over there. And two over there. Everybody. Let's put your hands up. Come on, everybody, say it. Put your hands up like this and start dancing. Twerk. XP's. Everybody put your hands towards the offering and say, tithes and offerings, and say, Dear Jesus, help this offering. To help God. Help this money to the church.
Help this money for the church.
To help the church. In Jesus' name. Amen. You see what's happening.
ye ought to follow us, for we behave not ourselves disorderly among you.
Good evening, everyone. Or good morning. Good morning, not good evening. I'm so used to
Wait, turn off.
I'm so used to. Good evening, everyone. So today we'll be going on because this Tuesday is going to be the saddest day, 9/11. So right now I have never done a 9/11 service since 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
And September 11th is they think Jesus
Yeah.
was born.
And yeah. My message is called Lead, Follow, or Get Out of the Way. So, the reason why you might think get out of the way, why you might think is that, well, because if you paid attention, the North and South Towers have just collapsed. If you've seen it in this one. It just collapsed. I meant to just break on the one, but it ended up they both collapsing. And we'll watch a video on what happened to the other building because we recorded the North Tower. But we'll show you what happened to the South Tower, and we'll show you later on. Well, let's open up the Bible to 2 Thessalonians 3, 5 through 7. And this chapter is talking about how we can be leaders because God is calling some to be good leaders and others to be good followers. Let's look into God's word for some advice. So let's see what God can give us some advice to see if we can be good followers. So the first one is 2 Thessalonians 3, 5. And it says, "And the Lord direct your hearts into the love of God and into a patient waiting for Christ." That is 2 Thessalonians 1, 5 through 7. They must have got the wrong verse or something. I don't know, but, they got the whole verse in chapter 3. Okay. And that is how God, because chapter 5 is talking about what God is calling on to be, like what He's calling us to be. Like to be good followers. So he's calling on us to be good followers. On chapter 6, he's telling us how to be a good follower. And I'll tell you why you might think I picked this sermon. In chapter 6 it says, a good follower. In chapter 6 it says, "Now we command you, brethren, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ." Chapter 7, "For yourself know how ye ought to follow us, for we behave not ourselves disorderly among you." So God wants us to watch, wait, and work. If you want to be a follower, a good follower, because you might have leaders, you might have followers, but you want to be a leader. But some of us are going to be followers, but we can be the wrong follower, like follow the wrong people, or follow the good people. You can follow anyone, just like in Acts 5:7 if you want to read it. In the 9/11, you had the people taking you, the firemen, the people down at 7-Eleven, down the World Trade Center, down at 9/11, and you seen the people take them down the building and help them out. You seen all this happen. 9/11. 9/11. This is a big moment. Everyone said that. Everyone went to church after 9/11, but after that was not a good day. It ended up crashing 4 airplanes. I showed you 2 airplanes through the illustration because I did that a couple of years ago. You're going to see another illustration. If they could play the video behind me of the South Tower getting hit, since I was supposed to play the South Tower hit the South Tower, But if they want to play the South Tower, they can if it has audio. Does it have audio?
No, just people talking.
You don't have to. Well, here's the South Tower getting hit. Let me show you guys. So that is what happened, guys. That's what happened to 9/11. And you want to know how you want to be a good leader? I read everything wrong. Chapter 7 is about how to be a good leader, and chapter 6 is about how to be a good follower. So God is telling us to be a good leader. Like the firemen, the people in the building, taking them down, up the stairs, down and up. You have the people fighting and fighting and fighting. You got the good followers, the people who listen to them, or the people that just said, stop and don't listen and just stay at your seats. You don't, if you are trying to fight your way, you do not want to obey the wrong leaders. You want to follow the right leaders. You want to follow all the right people you can follow. And if you've seen in 9/11, some people obey, some people do not listen because they all made the decision to either A, listen to the bad leader, or B, C, or A and B. So A, to obey to listen to the right one or listen to the wrong one. We all seen what happened in 9/11. You got the airplanes, you got the things collapsing. If they could play a collapsing video, I don't mind if they play the collapsing video if they can. But David has the building collapsing.
No, it's Pentagon gets hit first and then collapse, right?
Look how sad how the building collapses. And you got people falling off of the building. That's even worse. You got people falling off of the building because they had no choice to. Wow. They had no choice but to take their own life to save their life. So, you just see all this happen. So this is the South Tower collapsing. North Tower.
Isn't it South first and then
the
North?
South collapse. The North gets hit first, but doesn't collapse. But the South gets hit second, but collapses first. As you can just see in this video, we're showing you videos to. That's sad. You have to be in a building unless you get all that debris in your face. So that's basically what happened and what has just happened to the North and South building. Some people said that they weren't allowed to leave the building. People hired from the airplane were dead. They were already done. They can go up to the top of the building and wave their hand, but the door was jammed or the door was locked. They could not get in. They all made the decision to fall out of the building or try to run down. No elevators. The staircase was on fire. The elevators were broken. You can't be in an elevator. But everyone tried their way to get out, but they could not. The only decision they had was to jump out of that building and take their life. And besides the Twin Towers being hit, another building got hit on the same day, on the same time. So the North Tower got hit 7 o'clock, the South Tower got hit at 9 o'clock, and I think the other building that I was talking about that got hit at 10 o'clock Eastern time. So let us watch the video and see what happened to the next building.
Oh my goodness. We're looking at a live picture from Washington, and there is smoke pouring out of the Pentagon. It would appear that there has been another major explosion, this one in the nation's capital. You are looking at the scene of apparent blast aftermath. There is smoke in the air over the Pentagon. We don't know whether this is the result of a bomb or whether it is yet another aircraft that has targeted a symbol, the United States power, but there is smoke pouring out of the Pentagon.
It's 9:35 a.m. and traffic into Washington is getting congested.
I was on my way from my parish to the Arlington National Cemetery for a graveside service.
Father Stephen McGraw is stuck on a freeway right beside the Pentagon.
I took that exit actually because I knew that the Pentagon was near Arlington National Cemetery, and I couldn't remember how to get to Arlington National, so I thought I can't be that far off. I'll take this exit. But in front of the building, there ended up being standstill traffic. And then without warning, there was a rush, feeling the vibrations or the sound. I just know there was an overwhelming sense of something coming over the tops of our cars. The plane clipped a light pole as it went over the highway, and I turned instinctively to my right. And see just in time, the plane coming in and just crashing into the building right in front of my eyes.
So just seen the building of the Pentagon. We went to the Pentagon, it was fixed, but all this debris, everything, everyone had to fight before. It's a sad moment. Everyone went through all this and people were not in their enjoyment. So we have just seen the lead, follow, or get out of the way. Lead, you can lead the people out of the building. Follow, you can follow them. Or if you want to distract them and say do not follow him, you can tell them to get out of the way. So that is the reason I chose this sermon. This sermon and that is by the incident of 9/11. We have just seen the airplane just hit them. So, you could see that it was a missile strike on this next one. People say it's missile, some people say it's airplane, some people say it's the hoax. Some people think it was fake. Some people said it was just a fake rumor. On this next one, people tried their best to escape this building. And you'll see why these people tried their best to escape. I will show you guys in a couple minutes what happened. But I'm talking about how the Pentagon got hit. They hit all these buildings to destroy America. Osama bin Laden was in control of this. Al Qaeda. They hijacked the airplanes, and this next one was heading towards the White House or the state capitol. But this is where the next two are heading. This next one is going to be kind of hard to watch because this is what they tried their best to stop the plane. Tried their best, but they couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop the people. But we'll have to see what happens to them in a couple seconds. So, lead, follow, or get out of the way. These people in the plane had to lead, and some people follow them, but the hijackers were getting in their way. Let's see what happened to these people. Yes. Can I help you?
Almost done. A couple minutes left.
So, they tried and they tried, but they could not stop the play. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. We all have a decision to follow or to lead. The elders will come up, the XPs will come. Line, David, would you like to line them up into their lines in the gray cert box?
Mhm.
And if you want to be a leader or you want to be a good follower, come to the front when they start singing. But not yet. As soon as I count to 3. This is sad how happened to all these people. This is sad what happened to all these people. And this is 9/11. And people start going to church after that until they stop. Until everyone's waiting. Because God did this for a reason. To make them go to church. And then after when this was over, no one didn't care. And everyone stopped going to church. Would you let this happen again? Would you let this happen again to the same building, same everything? Twin Towers, World Trade Center, Pentagon, and then right into the Pennsylvania ground land. In the land. And they had a picture, but I don't think they have it up there of what the Pennsylvania didn't look like the land, but that's what happened. When the choir starts singing, not yet, but when the choir starts ready to sing, let's see if they have it. Pick the first one.
It has to be a good
Doesn't matter. As soon as I count to 3, everyone come up. If you want to be a good follower or leader. But everyone wants to be a good leader because they want to lead the pack. They want to lead them into a whole nother dimension. This week is the atonement. And the following week is the show up there, as you can see. In the following week, I think it's following week or is it next week? We'll have the when is White Throne Judgment?
The following next week it's just atonement week.
Next week is atonement. The following week is White Throne Judgment. And then in 2 weeks is Indiana Thomas. And then in 3 weeks, everyone, decisions. We're all happy. But 9/11 is a time to remember. Next week will be no illustrated sermon. I'll be back to original service. Lead, follow, and get out of the way. As they start singing to the song, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. And then 1. The elders come up quickly. 1, 2, 3. Come to the altar. Elders are lined up. Come to the altar now if you want to be a good leader.
So much. Oh, the twisted flesh. Everyone from the balcony can come. All these people at the altar, put your hands towards your heart and say, Dear Jesus, help me to be a good leader or follower. Help me to lead and guide us, lead and guide me to help others. In Jesus' name, amen. All you guys want to be leaders. All you guys want to be perfect leaders. See you guys this Wednesday, maybe, if I feel like it. I don't know yet. See you guys Wednesday. See you guys either, sorry about my face, but see you guys either next Friday. No. Are we staying or are we leaving Friday or Sunday? Saturday. We're going out of town Saturday or Friday, whatever. If we had time, we'll do Friday service. If not, then we'll do a Sunday night, like at 4 o'clock, because we won't be here on Sunday morning. Then I'll see you guys Wednesday at either 6 o'clock or either Sunday at 4 o'clock or Friday at 6 o'clock. You guys are dismissed. Choir, lead us out of here. Right in the back. Right in the back. I thought we were doing another service.
Well, I thought the plasmas.
Oh.